Okay, so number 6. Number 6, can I have your attention, please? That the question says the second term of an arithmetic sequence is 6.5, and the 10th term is 18.5. Alright? The question says determine a formula for the nth term. Now this looks complicated, but it's not. So our first equation will be T2 is equal to 6.5. But we can write it in terms of A and D. So this will be A plus D is equal to 6.5. And this will be your first equation. Alright? Are you following that? Then the 10th term, so that will be T10 is equal to 18.5. Okay? I can write it in terms of A and D, so this will be A plus 9D is equal to 18.5. That will be my second equation. Okay? Now, I can just use substitution there to carry on. If I want to use substitution, I can make that A the subject, so A will be equal to 6.5 minus D. Okay? So from equation 1, I can end up having that. Well, either way, you get the same result. Please be aware that it is your choice either to make A or D the subject. What's important is you must choose an equation with a value of A that has got a coefficient which is 1, and also a coefficient of D which is 1. Okay. Then if I substitute equation 2, this I'll end up having 6.5 minus D plus 9D is equal to 18.5. Okay? Then, please take note, this is 6.5 minus 9D plus 9D. Okay, I wrote it like a 6. Let me remove it. Okay, this is a D. Okay? That's a 2. This is a D. Okay, so I can take this 6.5 to the what? To the right. Okay, if I do that, I'll end up getting 8D is equal to 8.5 minus 6, that will give me 12. Grade 8. So what this means is that D is going to be 3 over 2. Is that what you got? Right. So D is going to be 3 over 2. Okay? So now I need to find what? A. I found D, I now need to find A. I'm going to use equation 1 to find what? Find A. I'll use this equation here to find A. So A is equal to 6.5 minus D. So A is 6.5 minus D. So this will be 6.5 minus 3 over 2. Now 3 over 2 is a half. So this will give me a 5. Okay? Remember 3 over 2 is 1.5. So 6.5 minus 1.5 is your 5. Therefore, if I want to find my general term, it will be Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. A is what? 3 over 2. And, sorry, it's 5, rather. Right? A is 5. And D is 3 over 2. Can you control yourselves, please? So this will be 5 plus 3 over 2n minus 3 over 2. So if I simplify this, I'll get 3 over 2n. Now 5 minus 1.5, that will give me positive 3.5, which is the same as 7 over 2. Okay, so that's the general term. All right? If you look at it carefully, you find that these questions here, they require knowledge of equations. Yeah. You have to know how to solve equations. Right? Yeah. Don't worry, I'll give you some half dimension questions. Okay. Alright. Then 6.2 is 93 a term in the sequence. Right? We need to prove that it is or it is not. So let me do it here. So that's 6.2. So Tn is equal to 3 over 2n plus 3 and a half. So 93, if you substitute 93 there, and then you solve this equation, I can write it as 7 over 2 there. Right? Then you get 186 is equal to 3n plus 7. Can you pay attention, please? Have you seen me losing concentration since I started the lesson? So be like me then. Right. So this will be 179 is equal to 3n. You divide both sides by 3. Right, so you get n equal to, so that's 5. Remember 2 into 29. Right, 3 into 29, that's a 9. 3 times 7, that's 27. Remember 2, so you have already that. Right, so it will be 59 and 2 over 3. Is that correct? I converted I converted it to a mixed number. Right. If you want.